So this is a tutorial about how to sign up for Edmodo. If you go to Miss Ewing's webpage, scroll down to the bottom where the class links are, you'll see a link for Edmodo. Click on it. Then it'll come up to the welcome page. At the bottom there are 3 buttons. I'm a teacher, I'm a student, I'm a parent. Click on I'm a student. Since Edmodo is a closed classroom group, no one can see it but Miss Ewing and the kids who are in our class, it is okay to put your first and last name. Usually though, we always encourage you to only use your first name, maybe last initial, so that way no one really knows exactly who you are whenever you're on the internet. So I'm going to put a fake student's name here. So after you put in your first and last name, the next thing you put in is the group code. This is the code that I give you to sign up for Edmodo. We have one code for the whole 5th grade, and then you'll also be given another code that's just for your group. So if you're in orange group, you'll have a code that only orange group should know. Now, I'm putting in the group code for the whole 5th grade right now, but once this demonstration goes live, once I post this tutorial on my website, I'm going to change that code so that code will no longer work after you see this. You'll need to see me to get the new code. We don't want anyone else to get this code. We want to keep this a nice, closed, safe place for us to deliver assignments and to communicate with each other. So right now the code is RFRKI2. Remember, that's going to change. I'm going to hit Tab. And it says the group code is valid. That means it's an actual working group code. Next, I'm going to create my username. I want you to put your school username. So it should be something like FAK, your first 3 letters, 19, and then the last 3 letters of your last name. Skip where it says email, and then you're going to create a password. You're going to use your school password with 3 zeros added to the end. For example, if your school password is 2ball8, then your password for Edmodo will be 2ball8000. We do this in order so it meets the password length requirements. So I'm going to put my password. It may say that your password's weak, but don't worry, it'll still let you sign up. Then click sign up for free. You can see that Edmodo looks a lot like Facebook, but it's not exactly like Facebook. One thing that's different is that when you make a post, it doesn't just go to the people who are your friends, it goes to everybody who's in the group. So whatever you type here, any note you type, it will go to the entire 5th grade. Also, every time you do any activity on Edmodo, it sends a notification to me. So you should always keep that in mind, that everything you do can be seen by everyone. Now, when you type a post, one of the things that you're allowed to do is designate who to send it to. You can't send any messages privately to another student, but you can send me a message if you need to tell something just to me. For example, you can say, hey, Mrs. Ewing. Notice down here where it says send to, I have to designate who to send it to. Notice the only thing you listed right now is Jennifer Ewing, that's your teacher, or you can send it to the whole class. So I'm going to choose Jennifer Ewing, then hit send. And then when Miss Ewing's logged in, she'll have a notification that you sent her a message. If I had chosen Miss Ewing's 15-16 class, it would have shown up and gone to everybody in the grade. Now, not only are you a member of just this class, you need to also join your group. So over here on this side, it'll say join a group. When you click on it, it's going to ask you for the group code. This is the code that I'm going to give you specific to your group. So purple group has their own code, so does lime, teal, and orange. You'll put that code in and then click join. Because there may be times where I need to send an assignment just to orange group. Or maybe only teal and orange need to know about something that's coming up because purple and lime don't need to know that yet. So I'm going to cancel that. So up here is where you type a note. And remember, it can go to the whole group. Once you've enrolled in the group for just your class, you can send it to the whole 5th grade, or you can send it just to your class. You also have the option you can attach a file, and we'll talk about that a little later. you can share a link, or if you have something saved in your backpack, up here, a place where you can save files, you can put that in that place too. So you can put that there. And then after that, you'll hit send. You can also filter the posts. I'm in, right now, Miss Ewing's 15-16 class, but if I scroll down here, you can see that I can see a post by Brantley, and then Weston, Cadence. You can see these are people who have been on Edmodo this afternoon. And I can also filter those posts. I can click filter post by. I may want to only see quizzes. Let me click on quizzes here. Oh, Miss Ewing hasn't posted any quizzes. I can also filter my post, just put things from the teacher. So you can see where Miss Ewing where I tried to make some sites coming to the backpack and that didn't work. And then I also put a poll here. And so it filters out everybody else's posts and only the teachers are shown up. So if you're trying to find something I posted really quick, you can do that. You can also do it by latest post. If I make an assignment to you, you can filter it so that it only shows the assignment. One of the first things you're going to want to do on Edmodo is change your profile. When you click on profile, if I click on the pencil right beside it, I can change that picture. Since this is a closed group, you can upload a photo of yourself from your home computer. There's also an option to change and make an avatar there. So it's going to ask me to put in my password. Click verify. And now I can keep this same password, this same picture. I can upload a photo, click there, and I can choose a picture that I've saved on my computer, or I can make my own avatar. I'm going to try to make the avatar look like me. Right now that doesn't look so much like me. So there's the blue background. I'm okay with that. Now let's click on face and close. And I'm going to change the color. I like that color green. I wear that color well. Eyes. And then you got options for the eye color. Mouth. And then eyebrows. Keep that the same. Hair. It's kind of like my hair. There's some other choices too. Let me change my hair color. I don't typically wear 3D glasses, so I'm going to change to my hipster glasses. And then I'm going to click save. Now, if I want to create a random one, I can click that, and it just randomly picks from the selections. If I mess up, I can hit undo, and it undoes the last thing I did, or I can start over by clicking clear all. I'm going to click save, and then click update. One of the things we ran into in class is that sometimes it didn't change your picture immediately. And so what happened was if you logged out and then logged back in, then it showed the new avatar. So this should get you started on Edmodo, and then we'll be adding more tutorials as the weeks go by as we start to use it more and more in class.